Legend, wait for it, Daryl. Hey guys, me Legend, wait for it, Daryl. Better late than never. Sorry for the delay for Power Rangers Retro Video Game Month. I know I usually post stuff over on Tuesdays, but today I'm dropping this video, and then we have one more left, going into, of course, Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. But before we get into that beat 'em up, we're gonna talk about this really forgotten one. Man, 2017 was just a great time to be a Power Ranger fan. We had the Boom Comics, we had the movie, we had Japan World Heroes, we had so much going on. We also had Power Rangers Legacy Wars. I just did a video on that. Why am I forgetting about that? But thanks to Game Tang, there was one game, a Power Rangers beat 'em up game that was released that had one of the coolest art styles that I could think of. Power Rangers Mega Battles. No, not the Lightspeed Rescue Mega Battle, the game Mega Battles. And it was released on all major platforms in 2017, PlayStation, Xbox, no Nintendo systems, but that's okay. And we're here to talk about it today. Power Rangers Mega Battles is a 2D beat 'em up side-scrolling adventure video game. It was released by Game Tang, and this was probably done to help promote literally everything Power Rangers at the time. 2017 was the year of trying to bring back Power Rangers and making it cool again. Takes place mostly in the Mighty Morphin era, and you can play as the original core 5 Rangers. Then once you defeat Tommy in a boss fight, like most Mighty Morphin Power Rangers video games, you get to play as the great, awesome Green Ranger. And what can I say except that the art style in this game is so freaking awesome. It takes a new take and look on the art style that was for Power Rangers that we know and love. It used sound bits and voices from the original episodes. It has multiple levels that you can play on. As far as the game goes, stage select is easy. You just go ahead, you click the episode that you're gonna play, and you just click 1, 2, 3. It doesn't do the vintage Mario Brothers thing where you just, you have the map and you follow the little ranger up on the trail and you pick the level. No, you just pick the episode that you're gonna do, and then bam, you go into level, and then you go ahead into character select. With character select mode, you're going to go ahead and you have an option of 5 characters. Now remember, because this is a Power Rangers video game, a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers video game, of course, you have to fight Tommy first because he's been turned evil and he's going to be a boss. But after you defeat Tommy, you know who you get to play as? Zordon! You get to play as Tommy. You get to play as Tommy, the evil Green Ranger, and then he gets to join the squad. So you have 6 available Rangers to pick from. Unless there was a very cool option. There's a DLC which you could have gotten called the More Phenomenal Pack, which allows you to go ahead and play as White Ranger Tommy, the Stone Canyon team, or even Catherine. So you now have the option to go ahead and use the seasons 2 or 3 team. Me personally, I always felt a stronger connection with the season 2 team. I don't know why, they just fit better for me. I was always a Rocky guy over a Jason guy. Same with Adam and Aisha. No offense to Zach and Trini. That's just how I felt, and that's who I would typically use. And the White Ranger powers just had that nicer gleam than the Green Ranger powers. That's me though. You guys go ahead and use and pick whoever you want. But yeah, gameplay wise, very simple, very self-explanatory. You go through each level, you beat up a bunch of putties until you get to the boss monster. You beat up the boss monster, and then you level up the stage. And then of course there are Zord fights, and like with any Zord fights, you're gonna do quick time events. Yeah, that's a thing. So for Zord fights, I don't know what is the stigma with just making them simple, like fighter levels that the games back in the 90s did, but yeah, it's just quick time event, very simple, very easy to do. And when I say that's easy to do, that's really important, because that's the only thing that's easy to do are the Zord fights, because this game is hard. If you try to play this game by yourself, without the upgrades and stuff, you're going to have a very long and arduous journey trying to beat this game. There are multiplayer options, and when I say multiplayer options, meaning you can only play at home. You can't really play with friends all over the world and stuff like that. For me, this was a big deal because I had Power Ranger friends all over the country and even Japan and in Europe. So I couldn't go online and ask them for help and team ups and stuff like this, because this game would be phenomenally easier if I had the multiplayer option to play with my friends online. Nope, you can only play with 4 other friends at home. That's a major drawback. Like the quick time events for Zord fights don't really bother me all that much. It just feels like they're too afraid to make the Zord fights a fighting game. No reason why, when again, you can go ahead and massacre putties and monsters at your whim here. Do I like this game? Yes, I absolutely enjoyed this game. I love a challenge. I'm a big Sonic the Hedgehog fan, so I'm used to super hard side-scroller video games all the time. Now, I've talked about the cons of the level difficulty. I've talked about the cons of the Zord fights being a quick time event. There's one more itsy-bitsy little con I need to talk about if you are interested in looking for this game. It's not available anymore. Yeah, I feel kind of bad reviewing a game that you can't access legally anymore. There are ways, I've seen people do it, where you can still play this game, get your hands on it. You can't get it off the PlayStation Store anymore, you can't get it off the Microsoft Store, but there are ways to do it. I'm not going to really talk about them on this channel, but again, this is a very fun game for me to play, and if you do have the opportunity or the means to know how to play it, I heavily recommend it for you and to you. That's pretty much all I have to say, guys. Power Rangers Mega Battles was a great game. I feel really bad that it was forgotten, but I think the only reason it was forgotten was because you can't really access it anymore, and it used to be really cheap too. But yeah, that's it for me. Next week, I am going to be going over Power Rangers Rita's Rewind, because Mega Battle was kind of the precursor to that, which is why I wanted to touch on it. That's pretty much all I have to say today, you guys. If you are in California and had to deal with LA wildfires, I'm terribly sorry about that. I hope you are okay. Your family is okay. If you guys aren't in California but have people who have been dealing with it, I am terribly sorry about that. I hope you guys are okay, and I hope you guys recover super strong. What did you think of this review? But that's pretty much all that it is for me, guys. That's pretty much all I have to say today, you guys. I'm trying to keep this super quick and simple. What did you think of this review? Did you play Power Rangers Mega Battle when you were younger? Would you like to play it now? Comment below, let me know. Are there any other video games you'd like me to go over and review? Not just Power Rangers, not just Star Wars, not just wrestling. Comment below, let me know. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. More videos are always coming. And again, I am nothing without you guys. Please have a super mega day. Please be safe out there. And as always, stay classy! Also, what do you think of this shirt? My friend Nicole made this shirt during the pandemic, and I ordered it from her shop. If I can find the link, I'm totally gonna, link it so you guys could buy it, because, Among Us and Power Rangers. Look at Tommy's acting a little sus. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a good day, guys! Bye!